The gourmet chef Chris P has officially arrived in Grow Garden, so I'm going to be showing you recipes for Chris P's kitchen to cook up from common all the way to rare to even divine and prismatic recipes. Before getting to the recipes, I will be giving away this red fox to one of you when I hit 1K, so please sub up and like and comment share, as these are the requirements to sub, like, comment, share, and watch this video to be entered for the giveaway. First up, the basic item you can get is soup, which you can basically get from putting anything into the cooking pot and just cooking it up. Next up, we have pizza. So first up, for the prismatic version, you can put 1 beanstalk, 1 banana, and 3 bone blossoms. For the divine version, you can put 1 sugar apple, 1 bone blossom, and 1 corn. For the mythic version, you can put a tomato, 1 corn, 1 pepper, and 2 sugar apples. Or you can put a giant pine cone, 1 corn, an apple, mushroom, and a pepper. Now for the legendary version, you'd need 2 corns, 2 apples, 1 pepper, or 1 cactus, 1 corn, and 1 coconut. Now for the rare version, you need a banana and a tomato. Next up, we have a hot dog. So again, for the prismatic version, you'd need a corn, 4 bone blossoms, or you'd need a violet corn and 4 bone blossoms. Next up, for the divine version, you'd need 1 corn and 4 ember lilies, or you'd need 2 bone blossoms, 2 beanstalks, and 1 corn. Or you'd need 3 bone blossoms, 1 violet corn, and 1 lucky bamboo. Next up, for the mythical version, you need 1 ember lily and 1 corn. For the legendary, you need 1 pepper and 1 corn, and for the normal, you need a banana and a 1 pepper. Next up, for pie, for the prismatic, you need 1 pumpkin and 4 bone blossoms, or you could use 1 coconut and 2 bone blossoms. Then for the divine, you need 1 coconut and 1 beanstalk, or you need a coconut, a pepper, 2 elder strawberries, and a celestial berry, or you could use 3 sugar apples and 1 pumpkin, which I think is going to be a lot easier. Now, for the mythic version, an apple and a pumpkin, and for legendary, 1 corn and 1 coconut, and for the normal, of course, a corn and a pumpkin. Next up, for ice cream, for the prismatic, you need 1 sugar glaze, 1 sugar apple, and 3 bone blossoms. For divine, you need 3 sugar apples and 1 corn, or 1 tomato, 1 bone blossom, and 1 sugar apple. For mythic, you need 1 banana and 1 sugar apple, and for legendary, 2 bananas, or 1 pineapple and 1 corn. For uncommon, you need 1 blueberry and 1 corn, or strawberry and 1 corn. Next up, for the donut, for the prismatic, you need a sugar glaze and 4 bone blossoms. For the divine, 1 bone blossom, 1 sugar apple, and 1 banana. For the mythic, 1 sugar apple and 2 corn. For legendary, 1 blood banana and 1 moon melon. For the uncommon, 2 corn and 1 spiked mango. Or you could use 1 corn, 1 blueberry, and 1 strawberry. Next, for the sandwich, you could use, for the prismatic, 1 tomato, 1 banana, and 3 bone blossoms. For the divine, 3 bone blossoms and 1 tomato, 1 corn. For the mythic, 2 giant pine cones, 1 tomato, and 1 corn. For legendary, 1 cacao, 1 tomato, 1 corn. Or you could use tomato, corn, and an elder strawberry. Now for the normal, you'd only need 2 tomatoes and 1 corn. For the salad, for prismatics, of course, you need a tomato and 4 bone blossoms, which isn't too bad. And for divine, 4 beanstalks and 1 tomato, or you could use 2 bone blossoms, 1 pineapple, 1 pepper, and 1 tomato. For the mythic, of course, you need a tomato and giant pine cone, which isn't too bad. Or you could use 2 sugar apples, 1 pepper, and 1 tomato. Now for legendary, you need 2 blood bananas and 2 tomatoes, or you could use 1 bamboo, 1 mango, 1 pineapple, 1 tomato, and 1 beanstalk, which is a big list, but it's pretty easy to get. For the rare now, you need 5 tomatoes, which is obviously super easy. For the uncommon, you need less 2 tomatoes. Now for the burger, for the prismatic, you need 1 violet corn, 1 tomato, 3 bone blossoms, and for the divine, 3 bone blossoms, 1 corn, and 1 tomato. Mythic, pepper, corn, tomato, bone blossom, beanstalk. That's gonna be it. And then legendary, 1 pepper, 1 corn, 1 tomato. Next up is the cake. With a prismatic, you need 3 bone blossoms, 1 sugar apple, 1 banana. Divine, 1 banana, 1 kiwi, and 3 bone blossoms. Or you could use 4 sugar apples and 1 corn, or 4 elder strawberries and 1 corn. For the mythic, 2 sugar apples and 2 corn. For the legendary, 2 kiwis and 2 bananas. For the rare, 1 blueberry, 1 grape, 1 apple, and 1 corn. Or you could use 2 bananas, 2 strawberries, and 1 pumpkin. Or even 1 ember lily and 2 peaches. For the uncommon, 2 corn and 2 strawberries. Or you could use 2 blueberries, 1 corn, and 1 tomato. Or even you could use 2 corn or 2 watermelon, and even better than that, you could use 1 corn, 1 pumpkin, 1 apple, and 1 giant pine cone. For the waffle now, you could use a prismatic. For For the prismatic, you could use 3 bone blossoms, 1 sugar apple, and 1 coconut. Or you could use, for the divine, 1 sugar apple and 1 coconut. For the mythic, 1 tranquil bloom, 1 star fruit, and 1 coconut, which is going to be kind of hard to get because it's tranquil bloom. But you could use, other than that, you could use a grape, a coconut, dragon fruit, cactus, or peach, which is going to be so much easier to use or get. For the legendary, of course, sugar apple, watermelon, corn, and sugar glaze. And for a normal one, it's 1 strawberry and 1 coconut. Lastly, we have sushi, which for the prismatic, it hasn't been discovered yet how we're going to get that. But for the divine, we do in fact have the recipe, which is going to be 3 bone blossoms, 1 bamboo, and 1 corn. For the mythic, we have 3 sugar apples, 1 bamboo, and 1 corn. Or you can use 2 bamboos, 2 bone blossoms, and 1 corn. For the legendary, we have pepper, coconut, bamboo, and corn. And of course, lastly, for the normal one, we have 4 bamboo and 1 corn.